Hi, it's me, Christiana Gaudet, your tarot fairy godmother. I have a question for my peers who are tarot readers, psychics, whatever tools you use. If you're doing it online, on social media, and you're doing collective love readings, I got a question for you. We all do collective readings, but most of us recognize that when you're reading for a large group of people, you've got to make that collective reading helpful and uplifting and not very specific for anyone who might hear it. But y'all are up here saying, well, if you're born under the sign of Taurus and there's someone you like, this is what's true about that. Or if you're really sad about your ex, here's what your ex is thinking about you. Do you really fully believe that a single reading can cover tens of thousands of people with something that specific? I have a hard time believing that you believe that. But I can tell you for sure that some of the people who watch you believe it, and it does them harm. I know it does them harm because they end up at my table. And they end up at my table with their heads so twisted, believing that what they heard in these collective love readings is accurate, and not knowing the difference between what you're doing in a collective love reading and what happens one-on-one at the table between a reader and a client. They're conflating those two things because you told them to. And you're doing real harm. So what is true about you? Why are you doing this? Are you doing this because you really believe it's true? And if so, I want to hear your thinking on that. Please let me know. Are you doing this because you think it's harmless fun? I guarantee you it's not harmless at all. Or, and this is what I suspect, you're doing it because it's wildly popular. It gets you a lot of views, a lot of likes. It gets you influencer status. But you're influencing people in a way that really hurts them. How are you okay with this?